Good morning, everyone. So, I have an important task to do today. I was going to talk to you about how the new adventure bikes for 2022 have come about. So, a few things, a few promising adventure motorcycles that I've seen. One is by CF Moto. I mean, people have spent tons of money on multistradas, GS adventures, even Tiger Sport, Tiger Rally, Tiger Explorer editions. But this bike, and this is not a paid promotion, but this bike is something else. What I've noticed is CF Moto with the panniers, with the bags, and not cheap quality. It is very high quality. It is the same setup that is a shared platform between KTM and Husqvarna that CF Moto has acquired, and CF Moto is a very promising brand. Can you customize it to the same level as a GS or a Tiger? As of yet, maybe no. But CF Moto from the get go gives you enough technology. For example, it gives you heated grips, integration, smartphone integration with your TFU display. Um, you can get the auxiliary lights. You get the excellent panniers. You also get two different colors, blue and white. You can also get the guardrail to protect the motor and the hand guard or lever guard. I would say hand guard because it's kind of big. Um, so you get all of that with adjustable screen, 650 cc of plenty of power, I would say, for any adventure. Now that the gas prices are going up. Now, my biggest thing is when people say, "Oh, it is a shame to see Chinese motorcycles over here." Well, my simple ask is, if you look around your house, if you look around anything that is technology based, anything, I would say, uh, even your Apple phone, it may say designed in California but manufactured in China for one simple reason: they're the best in manufacturing. Um, your screens, laptops, keyboards, any peripheral devices, microphone, headphones. Yeah, I'll go to an extent where even medical devices, for example, hearing aids, are manufactured in China but designed in some other country. So is it no? And I'm not saying take away jobs in the United States, but we're to a point where everything else prior to CF Moto in the United States, everything prior to that was also being made in China. So would I buy a CF Moto adventure bike? Absolutely. You cannot beat that price point. For starting price, actually $6,700 without taxes, destination, or any of those fees, dealer fees, basically. Um, 67 $100 is not bad at all. For that much, you'll get a used Tiger, and that to 850 or maybe 800, or Tiger Sport, which is relatively new. It won't be on the used market yet. So, coming to the point, is it important that the bike is manufactured elsewhere? Not really. If you can ride an Italian bike or a European bike, why should it matter? Take a look around your house. You'll find more made in China items than made in USA. And for the pure riding pleasure, I don't want to spend, personally, me, I don't want to spend tons of money for an adventure bike where I know I may scuff it, may drop it. It can get, dirty. messier. So I personally want to ride a multistrada or GS 1250 on a rough terrain off road, and yeah, of course. Um, but do I want to ride it to a point where if I have to sell a motorcycle and I'm always worried that I'm scratching that $35,000 motorcycle with all the bells and whistles. Do I want to ride it? Yes, but do I want to ride it to a point where it gets scuffed and dinged and all of that, and then I have to order replacement parts? I don't think so. CF Moto, on the other hand, for me, better or worse, I mean, $8,000 out the door, if that's the price, roughly around between 8,500 to $8,000 out the door price. You scuff it, you ding it, you travel with it, you go around, you scratch it, you gently low speed drop it. Uh, it is a very promising motorcycle. I have one. I attended personally a couple of events where CF Motos were on demo rides by Harley Davidson. Harley is an American brand, and those dealers are promoting CF Moto. Um, and then one gentleman walked across. He said, "It's a shame. Why is it a shame? Wearing T-shirts made in China, or for better or worse, may be printed in China, like Apple products designed in California, Palo Alto, or wherever they are, and manufactured in China." So I'm proud of the brand as a motorcyclist. Do I want to spend more than 10 grand on an adventure bike where I know it can potentially get scratched, scuffed, dinged, and then I have to order new expensive parts, replacement parts, which are also scarce right now? No, no. I mean, I can live with CF Moto, and it's a very pretty motorcycle. You have adjustable windscreen. You have shad inspired panniers, comfortable riding position. Freight usually is about $250 uh, plus setup charge. So MSRP right now, and I'm reading from their website, is about 6,800 dollars, and it says plus freight plus 250 ocean freight surcharge, and it comes with 2-year factory warranty. Now, some of the things like I mentioned, a few models for CF Moto, they have stylemas, the Brembo setup for front and back. Um, I mean, at that price point. So this specific motorcycle, the CF Moto Adventure, has their 650 or 649 cc dual overhead cam, two-cylinder inline four-stroke engine, liquid cooled, and it is paired with a six-speed CF slipper clutch, and the fuel management system is Bosch EFI. Pretty good. I mean, from the looks of it, from what I've seen at the events, it is spec'd very, very tastefully, to a point where kind of resembles like the KTM and the Husqvarna styling cues. But that's not a bad thing. That's a very good thing. So I am looking at their videos and the pictures, and it is it seems like a decent amount of off-roading is done on that motorcycle. And I have seen a video where there's luggage and two up, two riders. The bike is going. You get two discs in the front, one in the rear. You get to pre-adjust your suspension, rear suspension. I really like it. I mean, And then CF Moto is also going where the BMW and excuse me, the BMW and the Ducatis are going, and Triumph with their Rider app. So you can download the CF Moto Ride app on your Apple phone, iOS or Android, and track your riding. You know, it'll give you the statistics, everything. It's very interactive. The app itself is called CF Moto Ride. You know, just take a look. Just forget about biases about, hey, so and so motorcycle is cheap or it's coming from China. Again, I am not promoting CF Moto. This is not a paid promotion, but I am a big promoter for cheap, sustainable, affordable motorcycles. Um, you tell me that you can get a used, low mileage, a clean adventure bike for $8,000. Yeah, go ahead. That if you can't trust, you know, or can't take the leap of faith of getting a 650 Adventure from CF Moto, fine. But my personal thing is, if I get a brand new bike, like a Multistrada or GS, KTM adventure bikes, Triumph adventure bikes, if I'm paying that much money, what am I getting? So at any point, like I'm comparing CF Moto, and in full comparison, if I compare the CF Moto 650 Adventure with the new Tiger 660 Sport, with all the bells and whistles, the out the door price for Tiger 660. When I say all bells and whistles, like auxiliary lights, quick shifter, these are all options on the Tiger. Whereas on CF Moto, most of them are actually part of the package. So what you pay, you know, out the door, it includes all of that, like the smartphone integrated TFT screen, uh, dash, and then you also have heated grips. You also have the panniers included. Um, that to me is a better price. $8,000 out the door with good accessories, tasteful accessories. CF Moto versus Tiger 660 Sport, which starts at roughly around $9,500, and then you keep on adding things like the top box, the panniers, quick shifter, auxiliary lights, heated grips. I mean, for God's sake, why would you pay for heated grips? Some of the bikes, like the S1000 WR, includes heated grips. Then you have to, if I haven't mentioned, but you have to pay separately for the quick shifter. You have to pay for the comfort seat. You have to pay for everything. So out the door, 15 to 17 grand, it's quite a stretch. Whereas you can get $8,000, two color choices, motorcycle with 2-year warranty, and enjoy it, you know. But let me know your thoughts. Uh, Please take a look at the CF Moto motorcycle and let me know if that bike looks promising. I have test ridden twice and I really loved it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll make much more videos. See you later.